Hello, I'm Jenna Congdon.
And I'm Paula Barrera Shear, and we are part of the Old Miami team.
We're going to take a look at the top 2 questions being asked on Google about real estate. The first one is, are we in a bubble? And the next one is, why is the market so hot?
To answer these questions, we are going to look at the current state of the real estate economy, both nationally and locally. Nationally, inflation is rising at the highest pace in the last 30 years. National Association of Realtors economist Dr. Lawrence Yun predicts 6.1 million sale transactions in 2021, which is the highest since 2006. This graph shows the national housing inventory in April 2020 for both single-family and condos was at 4 months of supply. In April 2021, that dropped to 2.4 months of supply. How about Miami?
The Miami-Dade County condo inventory over $1 million in June of 2019 was at an almost 34-month supply. In May of 2020, during the pandemic, that number almost tripled to 91 months of supply. In June 2021, that number had dropped to 6 months of supply, which is considered a normal market supply. The condo inventory under 1 million in June of 2019 was at 10.5 months of supply, which increased during the pandemic to 20.5 months in May of 2020. Last month, in June 2021, the condo inventory under 1 million was at a 3-month supply. The Miami-Dade County single-family home inventory over 1 million in June of 2019 was 15 months of supply. In April 2020, at the beginning of the pandemic, that number increased to almost 27 months of supply. Last month, in June 2021, that number had dropped to just under 3 months of supply, which is half of what a normal market supply should be. The single-family home inventory under 1 million in June 2019 was already less than a normal supply at just under 4 months. During the pandemic, the highest supply was in May 2020, which increased to 5.5 months, still less than a normal supply. Last month, in June 2021, the single-family home inventory under 1 million was at less than 1.5 months of supply.
Let's talk about existing home sales and median sales prices. Nationally, existing home sales are up 20% to 5.85 million. Now, median sales prices are up 19.1% nationally to $341,600 for the median sales price. So how does that look in Miami?
The median sold price of condos in Miami-Dade over $1 million went from $1.7 million in June of 2019 to $1.872 million in June of 2021. The median sold price of condos under $1 million went from $282,000 in June of 2019 to $362,000 in June 2021, which is approximately a 28% increase in 2 years. The median sold price of single-family homes in Miami-Dade over $1 million went from $1.864 million in June of 2019 to $1.992 million, or just under $2 million in June of 2021. The median sold price of single-family homes in Miami-Dade under $1 million went from $393,000 in June of 2019 to $492,000 in June 2021, which is approximately 26% increase and 44% higher than the national median price.
The rental market has increased 4 to 7% nationally and is expected to do the same thing next year.
Right now, it's as affordable, if not more affordable, to own your home versus renting, but inventory is a challenge in both markets.
Dr. Yoon is predicting more inventory in the next 6 months due to new construction and the end of the mortgage forbearance, which will cause some homeowners to sell instead of foreclose so they don't lose their built-up equity. The causes for the last market bubble in 2007 and 2008 were oversupply of properties on the market, equaling high inventory, risky mortgage products including adjustable rate mortgages and no documentation loans, and persistent price declines. Why is 2021 different? There's low inventory and very high demand. Their mortgages are fixed rates at very low interest rates. Prices are increasing and people are purchasing with larger down payments. Therefore, there is more equity today.
The uncertainty of 2020 demonstrated the tremendous value of home ownership and the value it was reflected in dramatic equity gains. Home prices in 2021 are expected to go up over 11%, and the equity increase year over year is supposed to go up over 16%. There is a huge migration from high tax states, which has led to approximately 600 new people coming to Florida daily in 2021. In addition, older owners are seeing this as an opportunity to migrate to other areas in Florida or in the country. Did you know that we can connect you with a carefully selected and trusted agent to help you with your real estate needs anywhere in the United States or even some foreign countries? 2015 was the peak year for cash transactions, which reached 65% of all transactions. During the first 6 months of 2021, the number of cash transactions in Miami has been approximately 35%. However, due to low interest rates, many of those buyers did qualify for a mortgage prior to closing, so the transaction was actually financed.
While mortgage rates are expected to increase slightly, they are still hovering at historic lows, making home ownership more accessible for many new buyers. Cash buyers, rising home prices, and a fast-paced market are challenging new buyers and first-time home buyers. Multiple over-asking price offers, agreeing to pay money above appraised value, shorter inspection periods, and removing contingencies all play a factor in contract considerations. Negotiating and advocating for our clients are our highest priorities. We have a thorough understanding of the current real estate market. Choose the Own Miami team and make the right real estate decision. Homebuyers, hang in there. Today's seller's market provides unique challenges and benefits for buyers. Here's why you should stick with it. Number 1, the key to building wealth through real estate is to have a long hold. Number 2, today's interest rates aren't going to be around forever. It's a good time to take advantage. Number 3, prices are forecasted to continue to rise. Number 4, as demonstrated throughout the pandemic, you need to love where you live. Homeownership improves your quality of life.
Our team excels at negotiating and advocating for our clients' needs because that is our highest priority. We have a thorough understanding of the current real estate market and strive to give you results, not promises.
We know this has been lots of information, so if you want to rewind and watch again, just follow the link in the credits. Thank you for watching.